Rachel and John, it's your Jagoff Late Night back here at the studio. 5 Foster Plaza, always inviting you to come here 5 o'clock on a Friday night. And make sure you check with us because sometimes, but 5 o'clock on a Friday night, there's some kind of cocktail surprise, there's some kind of snack surprise. And if that's not here, we have our own snacks. But it's always fun here to come down and hang out and, watch this whole thing take place behind the scenes.
And before we get to one of our absolute favorite folks who have dropped off food in the past, and that's why they're back so quickly, we want to make sure you know that we have blog posts that go up every single day, and we call out Jags. Even though we are term of endearment Jagoffs, we do feel that it's our duty to let you know when people are being Jags. Our workplace.
This week was a little weak because, we did an all-star top 5 workplace Jagoffery moments.
Yeah, it was a montage.
And it was there was one that, if you look at the picture as you're watching the video here, there's a picture of a piece of dental floss next to the garbage can
that was
in the
not
office.
Me. Yeah.
That, you're right, it's like, pick it up, do your thing.
Yeah.
But there was something, and then there was water on the edge of the bathroom sink.
I think John's just picky. He's becoming like
if that's you, just
ornery.
take a paper towel and clean that up so nobody gets it on the front of their pants or their shirt. Then there was one from our own office, Alloy 26, World Headquarters of Jagoff Media, where there was coffee all inside the bathroom sink.
So he basically blasted me, and I just fessed up. As soon as I saw it posted,
I didn't even mention you.
I did dump the coffee because I can't drink coffee like I used to.
Jagoff, right?
I did. That's right. The water pressure is really light. Right.
The other blog
This
post.
is his way of being mad. He's mad. Does
No, you called yourself out. I didn't call you.
All right, then a motorcyclist irritated
your
John. What happened there?
Listen, this was perfect. We were sitting on the North Shore getting ready to leave the North Shore, sitting in traffic. We're all reminded, listen, we love motorcycles. We love bicyclers. They're all cool. But the fact is, when we're all stuck in traffic and you slide up in the middle of 2 cars and you're asking me to watch out for you.
But he's not cranky.
Get out of there, you Jagoff. All right, so you got to go see the picture if you're listening.
Term of endearment Jagoffs, 3 of them right next to us to the left. They are from Revel. If you have not been to Revel, you are not doing your due diligence, because let me tell you, I have gone multiple times for brunch, and since you have been here, we have been there twice, one being over Picklesburg. Great stuff over the Picklesburg weekend for sure. But you're rolling out some new menu items. Introduce yourselves. Tell us, what are these folks in the audience eating tonight?
Well, my name is Alexia, and
my name is Stephanie.
I'm Michelle.
And Michelle, I saw
feel like
you
you're ready to do a song right now.
Yeah, right?
thought about it.
So I got to see Michelle at Picklesburg, and I was like, I know this person, I know this person. I was like, oh my gosh, yes, and you need to come back on, because for real, you really astounded everybody when you brought the last group of food. So what do we have this time?
So today we have the Revel Crispy Pig Flatbread, the Steak Chimichurri, and then did you want to talk about the wings?
We also have 2 wing flavors. There are Asian Fusion and our Revel Hot Garlic.
So do you want me to talk about it?
Keep talking. And please tell them about how Market Square is open, right? Right,
Yes.
Go ahead, do it.
Yeah, so Market Square is still open while they are under construction. And by the way, we are right off of Market Square on Forbes Avenue right there, so stop by, out there. So wait, I'm sorry, I lost myself.
No, you're fine. Why flatbread? Why wings?
Yeah.
Why are you rolling it out now? Is this like a summer thing? Is this a tailgate thing?
Well, it's just about time for a new menu. I think it's just been a minute since we rolled out a new one, and I think our chef had a ton of great ideas and was really excited to get started on that new menu, and they just went ahead and hopped on it and got started.
This flatbread is fantastic. So what is it? Who can describe what this is? Which one?
Our Revel Crispy Pig. It's going to be regular flatbread, just like regular sauce. And then on it, we have our hot honey, which complements the pepperoni and the sausage. That's on it really well.
I love honey. It is so good. And so do you pair it with certain drinks? Is this something that's like come in the summertime? I know you're like, give me that microphone because I can talk to these cocktails.
I'm all over this.
Yeah, she's ready.
So we are redoing our drink menu as well. We're brainstorming this weekend, and we're coming up with some new ones. We have been talking about, we are changing our wine list as well to do more pairings with our wines.
Oh, okay.
Just to try to show that we do have wines as well. Yeah. The cocktails we're really excited about. Right now we're brainstorming an apple pie martini. And we were talking about, we actually just did a tasting today, and the rep brought up that he has a yuzu sake. So we were talking about maybe doing like a yuzu ginger like spritz or something for the fall. So we're really excited about that. But we should have more about the drinks hopefully next time we come on.
Now, I have to tell you, this honey, whatever it is on the pizza, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Make sure you have wipes with you because it's really sticky, but it's really yummy. All right, so once again, Revel is right off of Market Square. That whole area is wide open. Although there's construction, we have a challenge going on as far as singing the signs. There are phrases, music stanzas, wording on the various signs around Market Square. We're challenging all of you to go down and sing one of the signs and tag us. Are you up for that?
Absolutely.
Now, here's the other thing is that we've also challenged anybody here to go down and sing the signs, and maybe they could get like a little, maybe they could get a little gift card from Revel. Yeah. Are you up for that? If they come in and sing a sign to you, yeah, you guys in?
That's what needs to happen.
Yes.
Why not? We'd have to discuss it with the rest of our team, but I don't see why not.
I love it.
Just say it's on the Jags. We will literally call and say we.
And then we won't answer our phone for the next 2 days. Yes.
Because what's happening is people are literally like putting their cars in park, coming in, doing takeouts. I saw that a lot at Picklesburg. Like because of everything being closed off, they're just sort of like, I'm not gonna go park and go do my thing. I just want to go in and get my takeout. So that's great, right?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And what's nice about these items too is they travel well.
Yeah.
The flatbread and the wings. So if somebody does want takeout, the flatbread and the wings are perfect go-to item.
Okay. What else are you rolling out? I know these are the two, but is there something? I love that you know whose department this is. Yeah. Okay. What else other than the flatbread?
I'm so excited. We have so many new burgers that are coming on, specifically a smash burger. I don't want to talk about it. You just got to come try it. We have some new wraps. We have some new salads. A lot of the fillets and what's it called? Strip steaks. Yeah, we have a crab cake sandwich that we're really excited to feature. So, a couple new pasta dishes too. So literally,
wait, what's the crab on? Like a bun?
Yeah, so it's gonna be served on a brioche bun, lettuce, tomato, and our house-made crab cakes. We just kind of put it on a sandwich. It's so good.
Wow,
nice.
that sounds great. And I love so you're not on a specific seasonal routine. It's just kind of like, all right, we got to spice things up. Let's do something different.
Yeah. We listen to what you guys want, and we put it on our menu to bring you guys in.
Nice.
I love that. Yes. Okay, so whenever we are playing this back and you're seeing it through social media, we're going to ask, hey, what do you want to see Revel do for the fall? So,
yes,
ladies, we appreciate that. Absolutely.
Maybe there should be a Jag wing or something like that. Jag flavored wing. Yeah.
In honor of Jagoff, absolutely.
Wait, say that again.
Doing today?
Get a cocktail.
Get you a cocktail.
A Jag cocktail.
Okay. I love it.
I got this. Where can everybody find and follow you guys?
They can find us on Instagram and Facebook at RevelPGH, and our website is www.revelpgh.com.
Easy enough.
All right, coming up here, we have a full load of guests here tonight, but in the meantime, we're going to hear a little bit of our friends locate the locator at Peoples Gas. It's John and Rachel, your Jagoff Late Night.
Pittsburgh! Yeah!
Oh, go! The fence is up, the news is out, construction around me. Yeah,
You know what it is, black and yellow.
Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. We like big trucks and we cannot lie.
Let's get tonight. Big up.
It's tricky to walk around, to walk around, to walk around.
It's Ricky.
Ricky.
Ricky. I got this one. We deliver at Mascaro.
All right, so Jeremy, that's the example. Well, what are people supposed to do?
Now, we should have what maybe not to do. You tell us how it's done.
Come down here, make your video in front of the signs, and tag your jacket and tag the swear jacket or your show.
But also, this is going to be happening for a little bit of time. So to ease the pain of the construction, you need more signs. So tell us what you think. Should I submit your
we were good about wiping our mouths from the food that we've had. You need to get to Revel because that place is absolutely fantastic. We've been there. Even though we asked them to come here, we do go there.
Right.
So there you go.
And go down there, get that, whatever you want out of there, and go sing the signs as well.
There you go.
All
right. Speaking of singing the signs, Nick, sing the signs. I'm just kidding. You were going to do it. I love that. Nick Paradise has joined us for what we said is sort of quarterly because he is from Peoples Gas. And we started a new segment with Peoples Gas called Locate the Locator. As you've seen, we've actually gotten some feedback of people who watch this regularly, and they love the Locate the Locators. So if you don't know what that is, essentially, we give a little glimpse of an area in Pittsburgh. We want you to recognize it, and it's with their locators. So explain, Nick, what is a locator for those of us who aren't?
Yes, it is one of the biggest jobs that we do. We have 15,000 miles of pipelines transporting natural gas all throughout the region that we serve here in Western PA, and one of the biggest risks of our business is that those lines get hit and damaged, and that can lead to a lot of different problems. So especially during the summertime, as there's a lot of construction, home improvement, road work, all the things, right? It's not summer, it's construction season.
Right.
And so we are out regularly. We're marking where our lines are so that as those contractors and weekend warriors are working, they know where the gas lines are underground. Other utilities are doing the same thing with their lines so that we minimize, avoid as much as we possibly can, avoid those strikes. So it's something that is a constant for us. And in the utility world, it's a lot of the important messages generally don't change year over year. So we've gotten creative to find some different ways to bring awareness to the importance of when you're doing a project that involves jigging, even if it seems small, you got to call 811. And you got to do that several business days ahead of time so that our teams and the teams from other utilities can go out and mark those lines so and the contractors know where they are so that we don't have line strikes that can damage property, hurt people and really just cause a lot of problems.
And disruption even in just service, right? I mean, people complain, but the fact is, even if you're putting in your own mailbox,
yeah,
right?
absolutely.
Yeah.
Who knew? Yeah, they're not anywhere near as deep as you might think. So it's really important, even if you're on your own property, call 811 and before you dig.
So the locator game, make sure you're following People's Gas because the locator game, the first day it kind of teases you as to what location it's at. I've ended it with a preposition.
Don't end with a preposition. Yeah.
And then the second day, it gives you the answer.
Performing.
There's no prize other than pure personal pride, but it is a lot of fun. Leading to there are some pretty significant places out there on the Locate the Locator.
Yeah, we're trying to hit some fun spots, not just in Pittsburgh, but all over our service territory. We started actually in Altoona, which is about as far east as we go, and excited to see where else our locator tools take us next. So,
well, you hit the nail on the head in the sense that we all have, well, we don't, but most people have serious jobs. And, you have to figure out a way, like we say this in the nonprofit world, that you're almost tricking consumers because there's so many nonprofits in that sector. So many nonprofits you want to say, like, I want this message to get across. Same with you guys. Yep. Some of it becomes so in depth in what your message is that you have to figure out a unique way to get it out there. Pittsburgh loves Pittsburgh. So locate the locator. And if we're showing you glimpses of our amazing city, you're learning about what People's Gas is doing.
Yeah. So check it out at People's Nat Gas on social media and stay tuned for Locate the Locator and all the other fun and important things that we're doing.
Done so well, Nick.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
So another thing done well, and we said this was a topic in the news just not too, a week ago, 2 weeks ago, because summer is blowing past us, but People's Gas was so significant in this whole summit that was happening at CMU. It was so cool to see that your own CEO was a part of those conversations that were happening.
Yeah, absolutely. So the Pennsylvania, what Rachel's talking about, the Pennsylvania Energy and Innovation Summit, was a big deal, and we had obviously the president and a lot of other high level people from government, but also people from business, not just in the U.S., but folks from around the world, which is just interesting. And I was kind of a fly on the wall. And, we, as the largest gas utility in the state, we're not necessarily saw there was an announcement of $92 billion pledged or announced an investment for the state. We're not necessarily, one of the drivers directly of that, but as the gas utility serving the region and the customers, it's just a very important role that we play in kind of connecting a lot of various dots in these conversations. And those are big business investments, but for regular consumers, regular people, providing them with reliable energy, important energy, and we're doing a lot. We don't just look at ourselves as a gas utility, but an energy solutions provider, and making sure that we have energy and the power that we need as a region and a country is really it's a top of mind conversation. And so we're looking at how we can provide solutions that are more efficient, reduce environmental impact, and keep maybe innovate towards keeping costs stable for people.
Nick, I've really learned this through you, and I know you used to do other things in your life. When you went to Peoples Gas, and now again through you, I really learned a lot more about, I just figure it's the gas company, they control my meter, and that's kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are a very forward-thinking company. When I pay my gas bill, that's all I think about. But the fact that you're sustainable here, and did it surprise you how much the business is? How
it
deep
really has. On my very first day, if you remember the storms around Christmas time in 2022, and it went from dropped 40 degrees in a few hours. So I wasn't there. I started the next month, but I was there at first day, and they're talking kind of a recap and how they have to, the things that they had to do to make sure that the gas and the heat kept going to people's homes. And I remember sitting there thinking, oh yeah, it doesn't just, magically appear. There's a lot of work that goes into keeping our homes nice and toasty, when we have extreme cold like that. And we're doing a lot of work to support innovation with, hydrogen energy and things that could help domestic manufacturing, as well as reducing environmental impact and just keeping things sustainable for a long time. Yeah.
I think the other thing you remind me of is that there are families that work at Peoples Gas, by the way. When you're calling and yelling at somebody or whatever,
gosh.
there's a person on the other side, their family. The person
always
working out in the middle of the night is digging the hole when it's freezing cold out. This isn't the time to be going out there and complaining. This is the time to thanking them, because they're people that live around here and they have kids and go to school and everything like that, right?
Yeah. We know that, sometimes the work we do, especially, for replacing pipelines, it's a long-term improvement. The inconvenience is, it's hard to avoid sometimes, because you're digging up the road or the sidewalk or even people's yards, and you understand why that's not something that people enjoy. And we just try to bear with us as we working safely and quickly as possible, because the benefit is long term, because those pipelines will be there for many years to come.
And where I was going with that is that, do you have the videos online as well, the people behind Peoples? Right?
Yeah, we have the People Behind the Pipes is a new series we've started to share a little bit about the people that work for us, because it is it's a very important piece that we are providing family sustaining careers, jobs, opportunities for close to 1,500 people that work for us, and then several hundred more that we're supporting through other companies that we contract with.
People. Oh, it wasn't my cue. I thought I was supposed to sing. So, question of the day, Nick, because you've done this plenty of times over the years. Question of the day is, when you're in a car, what's the song that you will always go to sing, whether it's on the radio or it's just in your head?
Oh my gosh.
What's in your head? I'll keep doing this if you'd like me.
All right, no,
that one.
I mean, I'll go American Girl, Tom Petty.
That's a good one.
All
That's a
right.
good one.
Right.
All right, cool. And we would not let you go without a sustainable drawer gift. What is
sustainable drawer? Oh, that's some. We don't say pin and
did we get
spin in public relations, but that's some good spin there. Yeah.
Thank you.
So the practical, some nice shiny pens.
We'll take them.
People's natural gas.
We'll take them.
But
we love branding.
I tell you, it's not always just the junk drawer, but the junk car, especially as a parent, right?
Sure.
Almost everything is junk. So I don't know where this came from, but here's a little pig figure.
See, this is what we love.
So those listening to the audio, make sure you go watch the video, because there's it's like a little 2-inch pig figure.
It's cute.
And do we have any idea this is a kid's toy that was stealing?
I really hope one of my kids
Wilbur.
doesn't ask where that pig went to.
Oh my God, it is Wilbur. Nick, one more time, where can everybody find you, follow you, all that good stuff to know more about Peoples Gas?
On social media, it's at PeoplesNatGas, and then peoples-gas.com online, where you go to pay your bills probably, but a lot of other fun information, useful information there as well.
Make sure you're checking out Locate the Locator. We love that segment. Next up, I am so excited to talk to Becca Bakes, because you'll figure it out. Yeah,
cookies.
All right, stay with us on your Jagoff Late Night.
Hi everybody, this is Vince, the insurance guy with Johnny Angel. We got the Shindig coming up always the first weekend in August. It's going to be the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, which is Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Johnny's going to be here with Rachel And John, you Jagoffs on Saturday morning for Kegs and Eggs.
I love it.
Along with everything else, I have my friend here, Johnny Angel. He's going to be signing some memorabilia for us to give away on Sunday.
This is a vintage cymbal from my collection. This is my first ride cymbal that I had back in the mid-'60s when I was in the Cordells.
And where you can find all the information is theshindigmusicfestival.com.
Hey guys, welcome to Jeep Jet. I'm Nelly, and today I have Reiki Coffee in here for Ray. Period.
Hi, nice to meet you. Glad you could be here.
Tell us about Reiki Coffee. I see you guys have a really great roaster back there. Brewed up some great coffee. It smells amazing.
Yeah, so Brave Bean Coffee, my partner Milo Speranzo is a service-disabled vet, and he and I worked together in the technology world for many years, and he called me a couple of years ago and asked me if I wanted to get into business with him. And he had a passion for coffee, which goes back to his service in Latin America, and he had opened a coffee shop right here in Pitcairn because he grew up 2 blocks from where this location is. But he wanted to do something much bigger that could actually be impactful for the veteran community. We brainstormed and we came up with Brave Bean Coffee. And Brave Bean Coffee has a mission, which is roasting excellence and honoring service.
It's John and Rachel. Welcome back to your Jagoff Late Night. We were just talking to our newest friend, my newest friend, Becca Bakes Cookies, because I'm in the north, and I basically said, I am not going to the south. And she said, it's okay. I ship my stuff to you northern people because that is so typical Pittsburgh. But not typical Pittsburgh is your vending technique. Like, I was blown away. I told the story to our audience members that when I heard of you, everybody was saying at Babesburg, you need to go meet her because she does great things. And not only do you do unique things, but they taste just as good as they look. So congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Like everybody. I'm not kidding you. Amy Knight from Flower Power, Kat Bruno, who runs Babesburg. I'm trying to think who else was the other person who said it, but it was just great to hear the rave reviews. Yeah.
Well, that's very kind. You know, I'm a transplant.
Yeah.
Every customer.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh, we didn't vet. We did not vet this. Where are you from?
Sorry. I'm from like Wilkes-Barre, Scranton.
Oh,
so
I thought you were gonna say like Cleveland or Baltimore.
No, Penguins are up there in Wilkes-Barre.
Friendly. I'm friendly.
You're good.
I swear.
You're still PA. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So like every customer that I have.
Yes. Go ahead.
Sure.
Every customer
that I have is built on my brand and connections that I have building. I don't have pity orders from family or friends that like, oh, my auntie works here and she gave me this order. Like, I don't have any of that. Every customer that I've built in Pittsburgh has been connections that I've made personally, in person, online, through social media. So
I love that. But how did you get the start?
Yeah.
So actually I have a degree in public accounting.
Oh.
Same.
So does John.
Really?
Same.
So I was recruited in college. This is what happens in the public accounting.
I wasn't good enough to get recruited.
Okay,
Go ahead.
Sorry. For those of us that are that good, you do get recruited as a senior in college, and I was recruited by a top firm here in Pittsburgh. So that's how I moved out here. And you ever work somewhere or be in an environment and you're like, I'm too good to be here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right now.
I'm like,
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
I'm just like, I'm too pretty to be here. I can't be an accountant. Could you see this as an accountant?
Right.
No.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Okay.
So I was just like, I'm just going to do something creative. When I was growing up, I thought the arts and having a job and something creative was for rich people. It wasn't for us low to mid class people. Like, I would never be able to just like, I'm going to go start a bakery. No, I Googled what was the, career that made the most money in the least amount of time possible, and accounting came up. So you're dang right. I signed on, and I was like, yeah, she's going to be an accountant.
Yeah.
And then that lasted
you realized do what
2
you
years.
love.
And then I realized do what you love. In COVID, I quit.
Birthed so many things. Yes.
Yeah. So I actually was working with a lot of NFL players.
Okay.
Those who shall not be named, but have the initials JH. And I just I just couldn't do it. I just needed to do something creative. So I took a hiatus. I like to say I retired from public accounting.
Closed the books.
I closed the books. I still get clients to this day still trying to call me, but that was 4 years ago. And I just was like, I'm just going to take a break and learn how to be a human again. And so I started baking because it's very therapeutic. Growing up, baking was what we did as like family time.
Yeah.
You're
So
Italian.
that's my
That's what it is.
I'm Italian,
So
yes.
I knew.
it's come from a grandparent, an aunt?
My
someone in
parents
your
used to
family?
make like wedding cakes, like for friends and family, nothing like a business.
Sure.
So I was like 4 years old making like rose, like
child labor. Yeah,
free
for
child
sure.
labor,
Yeah.
absolutely, like buttercream roses, like crying at 4 a.m. And so I was like, I saw this video on YouTube on how to make cookies. That looks easy.
Wow.
Not easy.
Yeah.
But I just kept practicing, and I'm self-taught. And then I just never looked for a job again. I just kind of went
And so
right
explain
into it.
a little bit. I talked, as I introduced you to our amazing audience, I said, when I saw you at Babesburg, you had am I saying it right? Like a laser printer.
Mm-hmm.
So people can literally on site text you, airdrop you a picture, whatever
Mhm.
they want, and you can
Yeah.
put that on a sugar cookie.
Yes. So it's in my edible printer.
Love it.
The brand that I've built is called the Sweet Snap. And it's an edible cookie photo booth experience. So you hire me, I show up with my cute little vendor cart, my edible printer and props and whatever you want to do. It works just like a regular photo booth where
Right.
you pick your props, you get all fancy, and I take your picture, and then I airdrop it to the printer, and it prints out in 25 seconds. We do weddings.
Why
We've
haven't we done this yet?
I told you I wanted to
Right.
do it for the graduation
Yes.
party. Remember we went
Right.
through that?
We've
Yeah.
done graduation parties. We've done weddings. We've worked with Chick-fil-A, Washington. We've done their holiday party. Dick's Sporting Goods. So generous and kind. I love them so much. Headquarters
We
up
need
in
to
the
make
north.
this happen at Revel.
They're
I
so
think we
amazing.
My mouth
so
is
many
full, so I'm going to do my best to not spit on you. But
The
because
cookies are fantastic.
I'm anxious
Yeah.
to ask this question. How did they find you at a local event, or did you have somebody that said, did they see you on the news? How did that happen for Dick's? And
She would just she told me that she followed me on Instagram, and she just loved my personality because I show up on stories, and I have little yappy hours, I call them, where I tell stories about just life. And she was like, I just love your personality, and I just want to hire you. And, like I said, it's so generous and kind for
It's
people
the
who do not
relationships.
know you
Sure.
to
Yeah.
hire you, to take a chance
Yeah.
on someone.
So true.
But
You
it
know,
shows the importance of
true
positivity
entrepreneurship.
through the internet. Some people say, there's so much bad out there, but that shows the positivity of
Yeah.
how you started your business on that. Like you wouldn't have maybe had that had it not been for Instagram.
Personality.
For sure. Yeah.
No, but I mean, it's just that whole access point where someone's
Yeah.
able to follow you. That's pretty
Right.
awesome. Wow.
Yeah, and then they taste it, and like you said, it's they're not
Fantastic,
they don't
yeah.
just taste
It's
like
fantastic.
nothing. I use really high quality ingredients. I use real vanilla bean paste. I remember the first time a customer looked at the bottom of a cookie and was like, "What are all these black specks?" And I'm like, "Oh, baby, you've never seen vanilla beans before."
Oh, yeah, poor thing. You're like,
Poor
"Aw."
thing.
And so they can find you at various places, but in particular,
Yeah.
that place that's really far from me.
Yeah. So it's Mars to you,
Yeah.
the planet. But to other people, it is Bethel Park.
Yeah.
So on Corrigan, every other Tuesday, this upcoming Tuesday, when this drops, I'll be at the Bethel Park Farmers Market on Corrigan, and then I'm there every other Tuesday through October.
And for those who are in foreign lands like Westview,
Yes.
Ross
and
Township,
Ross Township,
Yes.
you ship.
We
Yeah.
do. We ship.
That's
I've actually
hysterical.
last
That is
year.
so Pittsburgh. Yeah.
Last year I actually hit the milestone of shipping to all 50 states. So we
Oh,
ship.
wow.
Yeah, we ship a lot.
You didn't. That's not in my show notes. So there's
Oh.
no cue the confetti. I'm
Oh,
sorry. All 50 states.
Ready?
Yeah.
Yes,
You have to
there
hit
you
the
go.
congratulations button on
that's
your text,
awesome.
and it'll come up.
That's
Yeah.
fantastic. So where can
Yeah.
everybody find you, follow you, all that good stuff?
Yes, on Instagram I'm the most active, and maybe if you're lucky you'll see my yappy hours. But I'm there at Becca Bakes Cookies, and then also the Sweet Snap brand is at the Sweet Snap Cookie Cart. And you can follow me on that Instagram too.
Love that.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Well, congratulations.
Yeah,
to you.
congrats.
That's
It's
It's a
pretty
great
awesome.
story.
Yeah, it's
And did you
fun.
bring us a junk drawer item?
I did. Let me find what pocket.
If it's not Wilbur.
By the way, love your
Charlotte's
T-shirt.
Web
For
type.
those listening,
yeah,
make
right?
sure you go
the
watch the
ultimate
video.
branding.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh my God. Who is that?
Yeah, who's that girl? I do that when I wear my Cool Mom sweatshirt whenever my kids' friends are around. I'm like, my
This-
kids
What
bought
do we
this
have
for
here?
me.
This is a pin, and it says My Social Battery. and you can move the dial to whatever you're feeling that day.
Oh my gosh, that's so you. Keep it on 0.
Oh my God.
So people know the vibe.
Okay.
Right.
Love it.
Oh.
All right.
No, I'm a wallflower.
Okay. He's a
Rachel
wallflower,
is
yeah.
the networking.
He's
person.
not.
She has
It's
such
just
an
what he
open
said.
personality. I'm the wallflower. Okay. All right.
Anyway, so question of the day. Go ahead.
Well, so because we're singing the signs in Market Square, which
Yes.
you'll need to do for us, go down and make a selfie.
Okay.
What would be that one song that always, when you get in the car, you're sitting by yourself, that song pops in your head?
Honestly, anything Taylor Swift. Because it's such I could either be crying, I could be laughing. It can go either way.
Everyone's like, Slay
Queen.
Taylor.
Yes.
I'm like, oh, that would be my least favorite. I know. I love her entrepreneurial spirit. Adore it. I'm not on the bandwagon. I think because everybody is. I don't know. It's just like,
you're just like that. I love that.
I mean, I'm happy for her. I'm proud of her, but I'm not going to tear her down.
I support you.
Thank you.
But who had the cookies? Who had the cookies out there? Yeah,
phenomenal. You need to. Oh, good.
That cookie is delicious.
Fantastic. I told you. I don't pick just anybody.
It's like
no spread.
Very
All right. While John talks about the cookie recipe, we're so glad that you could be with us, Becca. We appreciate it. We have an amazing musician coming on, and there's quite the story behind it. So stay with us on your Jagoff Late Night.
KB Plumbing. Ben! Wow.
What are we doing in here, John?
Ben, I can't get this to go. I don't know what to do with this. I don't know. I need like 22 liters per minute come out of there when I shower.
22 liters per minute?
Yeah.
Well, you got the wrong shower head on for 22 liters per minute.
All right.
So what you want to do is, there's a couple different options. Get rid of this guy. You can get yourself one with a nice one.
Yeah.
You got stuck in this tight space. That would
I'd
definitely work for, a little undercarriage cleaning, if you know what I'm talking about.
I got you. Yeah.
Get rid of this, get one of those, and then you should be ready to go.
Oh, man.
Can you watch where you're at next time you call me?
Yeah, this is kind of weird.
Yeah, thanks, pal.
Since the insurance guy, where are you at? We're at Johnny Angel's Ginchy stuff.
And I'm going to be at the Shindig, baby.
Great time, Johnny. August 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, we have totally 80s and old school.
I worked with Totally 80s.
Did you?
Yeah, and we played your place last year, so I know this. Go ahead.
We got
Who else is going to be there?
I believe you're going to be there.
I'll be eating
along
eggs
with
and
Rachel
kegs.
and John. Drinking kegs and eating eggs.
Yeah.
Our feature band for Saturday evening, which is a tribute band to the Jacksons, Michael Jackson. That's Sal's band.
I'll tell you, those guys put on a heck of a show, and everyone loves Michael Jackson, right?
Woo! What was that? Then Sunday to cap it all off, and I think this is probably, I hate to say it, one of my favorites, but I've heard the Vindy several times.
Welcome back to you, Jagoff Late Night.
You just missed it. The camera turned on about 10 seconds too late before our guest almost went like that to Rachel.
Not at all. Yeah. Avi Dell, we are so excited to talk to you because I was reading all about you. You have quite the long list of folks who you've performed with. Has music been a part of your life forever? Was this your dream?
It has been, I don't know if it was a dream. It was just kind of
the
something
reality
I was born into. Yeah.
Okay.
I think from about the age of 12 to about 30, I was chasing it as hard as I could, making music, and all over Pittsburgh growing up in Squirrel Hill, went to Alderdice.
Okay.
So a lot of Pittsburgh pride, but got to expand, moved to Chicago, made some records with heroes of mine, and
just that.
Like that, and then came back here. How long ago did you come back to Pittsburgh?
So my wife and I are in the process right now of moving back.
Okay.
Wow. So we're currently on the Upper West Side in Manhattan.
Oh,
yeah. John has a son there.
You're boomeranging as we
speak.
Are
big time boomeranging.
That's sweet.
I love that. Yeah. So we get to experience you here more often. So that's a good thing because Pittsburgh has really gone through, that crazy roller coaster of places to perform, no places to perform. Go anywhere and hear music, don't go anywhere. So it's great to see that this is this influx time.
Yeah.
And you're coming.
I didn't think I would talk about this, but you bring it up, Mr. Smalls.
Yes.
I built that place physically. I was hammering nails as we built the stage.
No kidding.
I love that.
That's a neighborhood.
That's so Pittsburgh.
19
Yeah.
years old.
Yeah.
It's a big part of that. Got to do sound for huge artists that came through just as they were like on their way.
And
up.
have you gone back there and played in the same place yet?
I have.
Yes.
I have, but it's already years ago at this point.
Okay.
So I'm in a little bit of like a next generation of my career.
I got it. Nice.
Yeah, so I haven't
Performing
yet.
anywhere soon that we need to know about?
So I've had incredible success doing private shows in people's homes, doing house concerts, those sort of things. I'm always booking those.
Okay.
And
So we're going to book Revel. We're
Yeah.
going to have Becca Bakes Cookies, and you're going to perform at some Jag party real soon. We just got to figure out what that is.
That'd be dope.
That is
Make it
awesome.
happen.
At our office.
Yeah.
And so we're not asking you the question of the day because I do want to know, what song would you choose if you were getting into a car and that's the song you were just kind of go to?
Oh man! Oh geez, I should have been paying attention.
Just sing
I don't
it.
have a good
Just
answer.
sing the song.
Probably the song that's in my head is the song I'm about to perform. So
no,
that's kind of lame, right? Yeah.
It's not lame. It's just you can't.
So we'll
be
flex
both.
out of that. But you have to make us a promise to go downtown.
I love that we're
we're on drugs. Yeah, but
all right.
they don't need a
So you
Ask
just
an
have to
audience
make us
member. What
promise
song's
you
in my head right now?
that you'll go downtown and sing one of our signs. All right, you're going to do that
Very
down
good.
the
Yes,
Market
I'll
Square.
sing a
All right.
sign.
So in the meantime, did you bring us a junk ride?
I did. So this is a fun thing. So I've started.
like you had it
I'm
hidden.
in the midst now of pressing vinyl.
yeah.
I've never pressed
Okay.
vinyl in my career. Many CDs. I've made 7 full-length records. And yesterday we went down to Hellbender.
Yeah.
Yes.
And they
They've
do this
been here.
wonderful tour. Mike
Love
down
it.
there
We
was
had them
excited.
here.
He sent his love and said
Okay.
hello
I
and
love
wanted to
that.
make sure to be remembered by you guys. And they do these big buckets. This was a reject. This is what's called a puck. This is vinyl that then gets pressed by like 1,000,000 pounds of pressure and this is what a vinyl record starts with. They mix it up and then I put
That is
my,
awesome.
branded Avi
Once
Dell
again,
stickers.
Keying
just
it.
for you
Keying it.
guys.
As a matter of fact, if you're listening to it, make sure you go watch the video because this is pretty awesome. I didn't know that. Now, you're going to stay and sing a song.
Yes.
Right? In
But
the meantime,
first-
we're going to pitch out to the 412 dudes, Channing from MadeinPGH.
What's up, everyone? It's Channing with MadeinPGH, and I am back with the 412 Dudes on your Jagoff Late Night. There is so many exciting things coming up in the city, so let's get right into it. First up is Best Bites Strip District. If you don't know by now, we host self-guided foodie tours in various Pittsburgh neighborhoods where we partner with the most amazing restaurants that Pittsburgh has to offer. And August 2nd is our Strip District edition. And there will be a wide variety of food, local cocktails, and brews. We really wanted everyone to pick the lineup that they like best, so we came up with 2 different tracks to cover the entire Strip District. The Central Tour includes spots like Papa J's, Pepe's, Mancini's, and the Upper Strip Tour consists of Cadence Cellars Speakeasy, Dionoya's, and Harp and Fiddle. And this is really the perfect event to bring your family and friends and discover some places that you haven't tried yet or visit some familiar favorites. And best of all, you do not need a reservation. Tickets are now on sale at MadeinPGH.com/bestbites. And speaking of local restaurants, there's a new spot opened in East Liberty, Title 9. It is an all-woman sports bar with amazing food and drinks. You have to check out their menu. My favorites were their flatbreads, and they have some incredible vegan options as well. They are hosting trivia every Thursday, so it's the perfect night to just grab your friends and enjoy some food and drinks. And their rooftop will actually be opening soon as well, so be sure to check that out. And it is that time of year again. Steelers training camp began yesterday at St. Vincent College. And let me give you the inside scoop on what's going on. There is a Steelers Pro Shop set up where you can get your merch and gear for this upcoming season. You can visit the Hall of Honor Museum for daily Steelers legend meet and greets. And don't forget the annual Friday Night Lights on Friday, August 1st. This event brings fans the chance to get current player autographs before practice, as well as a post-practice fireworks show. Tickets for that are $10, and training camp runs now through August 12th. And you can get the full details on Steelers training camp at MadeinPGH.com. And that's all I have for you for the 412 Dudes this week. Thank you so much for tuning in to your Jagoff Late Night. Be sure to give at MadeinPGH a follow on Instagram and stay up to date on all things Pittsburgh. And we'll see you next time. Bye.
My name is Avi Dell, and this is a song called Surrenderer off of my my record. It's called Surrender, title track. They were were the last ones who surrendered. Now they're the first we will remember. As a candle burns it out. Oh, a letter home, a papa. This could be my last summer, but you mustn't feel it's the greatest of adventure. We can't fault him what he didn't know. And that hill-soaked rat in their broken way, well, they were buried without shroud or coffin. And that summer, the barley grew up out of their grave. We say, oh, yeah, oh. They were the last ones to surrender. And the best of our representers as we hold each other close. Close, down. We said, oh. Now they're the first we will remember as a candle burns low, low, low. Yeah, oh, 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 oh. Yeah, oh.
Oh my God! I was going to harmonize, but I did not. I withheld.
That is so awesome! Thank you,
guys.
I need a T-shirt that says Avi Dell, #1 fan.
They're available. AviDell.com. AviDell.com. Check it out. It's all there.
There you go. Fantastic. Thank you so much to all of our
Pre-order
guests.
the records.
Yeah. Do it. Go ahead. Do it.
Pre-order the records. They won't look quite like this, but they'll be pretty cool. And pre-orders available. AviDell.com.
Fantastic. We're squatting because we're not.
I don't know. Yeah, we're going there with that. Thanks to Tracy, Michaela, Johnny, and thanks to all of our guests, and thanks to the Merry Widows for showing up.
There you go.
Make sure you go down to Revel. Make sure you go down to Market Square and sing the signs.
Sing the signs, you Jagoff. Have a great weekend. That was excellent. Oh.
Me? Because I'm like half.
Well, you said goodbye, half your faces are cut off. So.
Sit down.